buddy. Sorry about that. I was sitting here reading something. I lost track of time. What's up, Variant Hacks? What's up, Anabar? Can you hear me? Can you see me? How's everything looking? Looks pretty good on my end. All right. How is Erwan? You can see in here. Why do you lie? Why do you lie? I do hope everyone is good. Well, what's going on? Hope everyone had a good weekend. For the last 9 hours troubleshooting blue screen issues on my desktop, so it's been lousy. That is a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. That is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I spent like it's been a tech la blame indeed, Matt Levy. Yeah, it's been kind of a weird tech couple days here. I decided to edit a solo game house yesterday, which was it was a big one because we do teaches for solo games, and this teach was basically the entire game. So it took me like 4 hours to do the whole thing, which is at this point pretty long for a game house. Game houses, we've gotten much more efficient at editing. And I exported it, and I don't know what's wrong, but something's weird, but it keeps like during certain specific things editing wise, it starts like flashing black, and I do not know why. And then I re-exported it, and it was doing it again, but in a different spot. So I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on, but I spent like hours on it yesterday, and I still have no idea what's going on. And so we'll see. Adobe, you are objectively a program. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. It's driving me crazy. Never happened before. It's one of those things where I'm like, well, this has never happened before. This is new. And we're just like, cool. Had our son and his wife over yesterday to celebrate his birthday. We gave him Gloomhaven Jaws Lion. Ooh, is is he a gamer? Is he a gaming gamer? A disgusting nerd, as we say. I really want to put this here. Boom, because that's what we're playing today. The James Bond Legendary. Sponsored by Boom. Upper Deck's been sponsored a bunch of YenCon streams, which we do much appreciate. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing a little Legendary Bomber. We're playing with the Spy Who Larved Me expansion. Which again, Bond was a good choice because you've got a lot of expansion material you can go through, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of movies. And so we'll be playing through that one. And we'll kind of be doing what we did last week, which is when we played through we played the Doctor Strange set in normal Legendary. And we basically played with only stuff from Doctor Strange. And that's how this one is. Literally everything. Like there's a villain group, there's a mission group, there's a mastermind, there's 5 new heroes, and there's schemes. So we're literally only going to play with the exception of like the starter decks, we're only going to play with new stuff. So there's one James Bond movie. No, it's one very long movie, but that's it though. One very long movie. It said he is a gamer. He also writes retro video games as a hobby. What does that mean? Like he writes scripts for them? Like he redubs them? It's a me, Mario. Like that? Because that'd be great. I'd buy it. That sounds awesome. Well, I do hope everyone else is having a good grand old day. It's a grand old day. It's a high-flying day. What's up, time? Roll hit with that. Whoops. Thanks for being I did a cheeky little Roller Coaster Tycoon stream today. Haven't done one in a long time because I was home. So I went to a convention this weekend, our local convention, Strategicon, which is pretty small, and it was definitely quieter than it used to be for obvious reasons and stuff like that. But we decided that I should probably be like isolating for at least a couple days and test for COVID a couple days. And so I was home all day, and then Mike let me in through the garage door so that I could stream, and then I'll be leaving through the garage door again. And then I will be probably here tomorrow, but again, I'll be in here and they'll be in there. I won't be going into the house at all for at least until probably Thursday. And I tested today, still negative, not still negative, just negative. And I'll test again tomorrow and stuff like that. But just to be a little bit safe. I was masked up the whole time and stuff. So, but just to be safe. So I was home all day, and so I was like, oh, I had to stream this morning. I just, for whatever reason, was not feeling a digital board game. Just was not feeling it, fam. And so I was like, you know what? Let's just play a little bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon, baby. Let's do it. He programs new games in a retro style. He doesn't sell a lot, but he has a fan base. Drop a link. Drop a link if you got it. I'd be down. I've got to give it a shot. I'll make him famous because I'm famous. Adam Pearson's TV. As someone with an addictive personality, hence the 50,000 pounds. 50,000 pounds? That's way more than our money. Magic the Gathering collection board games are a new hobby that I can't afford, yet here I am. Well, you got to give up at least... Here's the thing. I mean, I guess it depends on how many... You could spend a lot of money on board games, but just take a tiny bit of that Magic money and put it towards board games. You'll have plenty of games. That's a lot. 50,000 pounds is a lot of money. That's a lot of... $50,000 is a lot of money, and that's more than $50,000. So that's... How many cards do you... That's a lot of... I don't know anything about Magic. I just know that it can get expensive. But yeah, that's a bunch. That's a bunch. But board games are great. Board games are great. But if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. It's okay. This one's good, though. But nonetheless, you got a hobby. As long as you're not... If you got money to spend, go for it. What's up, Nez? How you doing? But yeah. Big Nez. Man, oh man. $50,000 in Magic. I'm trying to think of like what I would spend if I like say I had like 50,000, not even pounds, just dollars. If I had $50,000 to spend on like a hobby, I don't even know what I'd spend it on because honestly, I don't think I would buy $50,000 worth of board games. I mean, that would be so many games. I think it would be overwhelming. I'm trying to think like what of the hobbies that I do, like not me taking up like a new hobby. Hobbies that I do, what would I spend $50,000 on? Getting used to working while having a baby. How's it going? Are you working from home or like are you around your baby? Or rather, like is a parent life coinciding with work life like that? Or is it like you're going to work and you come home and there's a baby? Yeah, 50 grand. I'm trying to think like my main hobbies. See, it'd be tough because like my main hobbies are kind of like I was going to say high. Most of the cost is like upfront, I guess is what I want to put it. Like I like say mini painting, right? It's like, okay. But once you have all your paints, all your brushes, minis, that thing like that, then mini painting is a pretty cheap hobby once you have the stuff. Now you do need to get the stuff, and that is a bit of an investment. Not like thousands of dollars investment, but it is an investment. And so like a lot of my hobbies are like that. They're kind of like initial investment and then like not much else. So I'm trying to think of like I don't know if I could spend $50,000 on a hobby that I do. I don't know. Said other games you played, what is your favorite 2-player game? Like of all of them, Ms. Groucher? Oh my gosh. I have no idea. Let me see if I can narrow it down to my favorite 2-player only game because that narrows it down. Because my favorite game to play at 2-player is probably just my favorite game, Viticulture, because I think it works well at 2-player. Matt the Levy, see if you can whisper that directly. I don't think Gen Con TV allows you to put links in, and I can't change that. Can you whisper that to me directly? At the Brothers Murph, not at Gen Con TV, but at Brothers Murph. Because we don't have access to Gen Con's stuff like that. They don't give us because they don't trust us, which is fair. Let's be honest. Yeah, because any game, my favorite at 2 players is many, basically almost every single game you see on our shelves plays great at 2, because if it didn't, Mike and I wouldn't have it because we play games mostly with each other. My favorite 2-player like only game, oh man, I don't even know that. Fields of Arl is up there. I just did a solo playthrough of that that'll be coming out in a couple weeks on our YouTube channel. By the way, check out our YouTube channel. There's a very funny video there today. War of the Ring is one of my favorites, but that's a humongoid game. What's a 2-player only game that we have, fam, that I like? I'm like blanking hard. Pagoda's really good. It's like out of print, unfortunately. Pagoda's outstanding. Codenames Duet, honestly, is one of my favorites. I really love Codenames Duet. I'm just blanking hard. I feel like I'm missing one. Baseball Highlights 2045 is one of my favorites. That's pretty high up there, personally, for me. I haven't played it in a while, though. But especially if you like baseball, that's a really good one. I'm gonna go with that. That's what I'm gonna go with. Have you played Goblet? That is one of my favorite 2-player games. No, I have not. Shobu is fantastic. You like abstract strategy. I have not played Shobu. Codenames Duet's great. Yeah, Pagoda, if you can find a copy of Pagoda, I'm pretty sure it's out of print, but that one's really, really outstanding as a 2-player game. Chai Tea for 2, which is not quite out yet, but that one's really fun. Yeah, let's say Baseball Highlights 2045, which I really love. And Fields of Arl. If you want like a big heavy game, Fields of Arl. I think Matha Levy, I'm gonna whisper you, and then you whisper this back. No, whisper. I spelled that wrong. All right, Matt Levy, I whispered you. Whisper me back, because for some reason it's not going through here either. Sorry. So it's a collection squired over years. Things like dual lands and fetch lands that are high value items now. Yeah. Again, I wasn't expecting you to pay $50,000 just straight up. That would be intense. So I work from home, says Nez, so it's quite good for everyone. Quite hungry for playing board games again, but there's not much time left over. Yeah, I think Mike is going to be equally hungry for new board games, because he is okay. Let me see this game. Okay. Ooh, Power Knot Vanguard. Nail it. All right, I'll check that out after the stream. Yeah, I think Mikey's gonna be wanting to play some games. He came over last week. Came over on Wednesday and came over to my place. Got out of the house for a second. We played Creature Comforts, and that was very fun. Had a few plays of Ark Nova solo that scratched the itch somehow. All right, down. Magic the Gathering is great with 2 players. Just saying, I have zero interest in playing Magic the Gathering. It's just I just never had any interest in it. No shade. I know a lot of people love it. No shade to anyone who loves it, but just it's never appealed to me. And not even just like the collective, even playing it like online and Magic Arena, I just had no interest in it. Have you ever played any of the Highlights games? Time Rover said, I know. What are those? Like Highlights, like the book? Remember Highlights back in the day? God, I loved Highlights. It sounds like a benefit to play board games for a living. It's great. There's a lot of, it's not as much fun as people think it is. Well, that sounds wrong. It's wonderful. It's just it's like any job. There's, no matter how cool your job is, there's a lot of parts of your job that aren't fun. So it's one of those things, you know? Oh, the Highlights game. I forgot we were talking about Baseball Highlights. No, I have not. I have not played Football Highlights. Is there soccer highlights now? I did not know that. I have not played the roll and right. No, we have baseball, and we've always just kind of been content with that. Um, but uh, but yeah, being a board game content creator is cool. It's definitely cool. 80% of the time, it's great. 20% of the time, it's not. But that's just because it's the job, right? The whole love your job, you'll never work a day in your life is absolute hogwash. That is not true. Some days, even if you love your job, you don't want to go to work because work is work and you don't want to go to work. Mentally, we played the new On Mars expansion. We tried On Mars when it first got delivered. Our good friend Crook has it. We played it once. And I honestly could not tell you anything about that game. And not because it was bad, but because it was just so long ago that like I would need to play it again. I want to play it again very badly. But I have absolutely no idea. Definitely not enough to like, oh man, yeah, let's play the expansion now. It's an all seriousness. Shobu is utterly fantastic. Definitely give it a glance. I would love to. I'm not a humongous abstract strategy fan, but some abstract strategy games I like quite a bit. Kind of just depends on the one, right? Sure thing. There's always some parts of the job one doesn't enjoy as much. I guess working odd hours, scheduling, and possibly manipulating video files could get there tiresome sometimes. Yeah, the odd hours. It's I do sometimes like would kill for like just a job because there's just certain things about doing what we do that is many things that are difficult, but one of the main ones is because we essentially are small, we are not even essentially, we are small business owners ultimately. um there's no like clocking in and out. You just kind of work and you kind of always work, and you have to be very proactive about taking time off because if you don't, you just won't. And I am not good at taking time off. And so yeah, that's kind of one of the main ones. It's tough to not have set hours because it's very easy to just never stop working because it's always kind of like that. Well, if I have an hour, I could be working, I could do some stuff, and that's just not good. You should take an hour to yourself. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of like it's a little like being a chef. You have to go to work when others go for leisure. I mean heck yeah, it's like for streaming particularly, like we not completely, but like for the most part, it's best for us to stream when people are at home, because if they're at work, they might be able to watch, but they're probably not going to be able to engage as much. And so, um, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like we kind of have to be on when other people are off because that's when they have time, right? And so, yeah, it's weird. It's there's a lot of weird stuff about doing what we do. Um, and yeah, just a lot of not fun stuff, and that's fine. That just comes with any work. Uh, is it On Mars is great, but like all Lacerda games, it takes multiple plays. I'm only beginning to feel like I get it. Yeah, and that's my kind of my main problem with Lacerda games is we will never play it. So we don't have it. We have none, right? And the reason is because we will not play them enough to get them. We just won't. We just don't. Partially for two reasons. One, because of what we do, we're always playing new games. We're all like the fact that like we've played Legendary here on Gen Con. Essentially, like of the last like 5 streams, it's been like 3 of them now. But that's because Upper Deck is sponsoring them. But like we never play games back to back to back, and that's how you can tell if we really love a game is because we play it a lot. Like we played Ark Nova a decent amount because we really like that game. But we just don't, because we always need to be playing different stuff just because of what we do. And then on top of that, Mike and I just are very much those people. We always want to be playing something different. Like we're just not really the kind of people who like to play the same thing over and over and over again, unless we're really, really into it at that moment. But so for us, like we would play a Lacerda game, like, okay, that was cool. And then we just won't play it for 6 months. And we're essentially starting over again at that point. And it's just not worth it. So my physical copy of Blood on the Clock Tower gets here soon, so I'm planning a Clock Tower party at my friend's pub. Cool. That's rad. People are super into that game. I have never played it. I don't think I have much interest in playing it from what I've seen, but people freaking love Blood on the Clock Tower. which is great. And I love how much of a Twitch presence it has. Never stop, never stop. Never stop, never stopping. Pretty much. That is that joke is pretty accurate to today's kind of hustle culture, which is unfortunate. Hustle culture is ridiculous. My experience in software is that it gets easier the higher up you get. Sounds weird, but you spend more time sharing experience / decisions than actually hands-on work. So less hard on the brain after a day. Yeah. And I mean, here's the thing, like, that would probably be true of us as well. I mean, if we were successful enough to, say, hire an editor, which it's just Mike and I, we do not make enough money to hire anybody to do anything. We do okay. It's our full-time job. Mike has a baby and he's not bankrupt, so like we're doing okay. But we don't make enough money to like hire someone to do anything unless it was something small like a social media thing. But if we could, I mean, our lives would get a lot easier if we could start delegating stuff. But that's just not, you have to like you said, you have to be a certain height, you have to be a certain size to be able to do stuff like that, where it's like I would love to be able to focus on just filming, like, just filming stuff. All we have to do is like play games, film sketches, film this, film that, but we don't have to like edit any of it. The amount of stuff we can get done. The amount of stuff we can get done. But hey, that's what it is. Have you tried any big potato games like What's Next or Herd Mentality? I've always wanted to try Herd Mentality. I've heard really good things. I'm trying to think if I've played any other big potato games. I don't know if I have. I've always wanted to play Herd Mentality. I've heard it's good. I've seen people play it on stream. And so we'd like to get it for that reason. But no, we haven't. I don't think we have played any of their other games. No, I don't think so. So yeah, editing sucks. How is your evening? My evening's good. My evening's good. Just got here. Stretch goal for next year, hire someone for the work you enjoy the least. The thing is like, if we wanted to have like a, hey, we're going to hire an editor goal, we would need to be making significantly more money than we are. And honestly, our audience just isn't big enough for that. It's just not. And that's not any shade. It's just, we're just not big enough for that yet. We would have to, the price would have to be increased a lot. Editors are not cheap, and they shouldn't be. Editing is very high skilled work. Very high skilled work, very time consuming work. And those people deserve to be compensated fairly for that. And when will we have the money to compensate someone fairly for that? I mean, maybe within a couple of years, we might be able to have someone do some stuff, a little bit here, a little bit there, that kind of stuff. But I mean, get to the point of like having a full on, like say like the Dice Tower, like they have, like Roy and stuff, who's like more or less a full-time editor. It's like, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. A long time. We would need to add probably at least another 0 to our subscriber count on YouTube beforehand. And that next 0 is a big 0. It's a very big 0. I'm moving to NYC next month with work. Do you know what the board gaming landscape is out there? I know there are people in New York. I know a couple people in New York who are board gamers. There's a couple content creators out there. Room 51 is out there. The Dragon's Tomb. Gosh, Jeff. I was like, what's Jeff's channel's name? The Dragon's Tomb out there. A couple publishers are out there. Yeah, so there's people out there for sure. Definitely people out there. You would have to, I would say, hit up, I don't know, like Facebook or something like that to try and figure out. I'm not exactly who. Realistically, you guys are a little niche in a niche industry. Yes, and that's the problem, right? It's like board game content creation is a niche within a niche because there's the board game sphere, right? Everyone who plays board games casually, seriously, whatever, right? But then, which is already a niche hobby. It's getting bigger, but it's not like video games, which is humongous, right? It's still pretty niche-ish. But then within that niche is the people who consume board game content. So it's not everyone here, it's here. And so, in here, this is where we operate. Now, I wish we operated here. That would be great, but we don't. We operate here. No one in board game content creation operates here, unfortunately. Everyone is here. Because of people who play board games, only a couple of them watch videos on board games or watch this. It's just not that many people do. because and the same is true for video games. Although video games, I think more of the population who play video games probably watch stuff about video games. But the difference is, let's say it's 10% both ways. Like 10% of video gamers watch video game content, 10% of board gamers watch board game content. The difference is there are millions and millions and millions and millions more video gamers than there are board gamers. And so that pool is still much, much bigger, hence Twitch being mostly a video game platform and the board game platform on Twitch being absolutely tiny. And so that's the problem, is we're working in a niche inside of a niche. And even inside the niche of the niche, you could argue that Mike and I are kind of a niche because we do essentially like high entertainment board game comedy, more or less type stuff. And a lot of board game content consumers don't want that. They want just information. They want reviews. They want rules videos and top 10s, and that's it. That's all they want. And so stuff that we do doesn't appeal to the wide audience of board game content consumers, which is already a pretty small market. And so, yeah, it's weird, but we do it. We make it work. The fact that we can both be full time with our audience size is very, very cool. You should have a monitor in every board game store. I wish. I think what we do is very, very good. It's just we got to get to a wider audience. You got to get to a wider audience. It's just how it is. Do you think you'll do a collab with someone from like Gnarly Carly or No Rules Bar? We don't know anybody from No Rules Bar. We don't have any contact with them at all, or I don't even know how we would contact them. Gnarly Carly, we've met at PAX, I think, as we met her. We have had some contact with her, but not too much. We don't live anywhere near each other, so it's just like it's hard to. When we do collabs, we mostly like to do in-person collabs if we can. And luckily we're in LA, so there's a lot of content creators in LA. Gnarly Carly's awesome, but we don't really know her. And we've met, and I would say we're very, very like small acquaintances. Like, pretty sure she knows who we are. We know who she is. We've met before. That's fine. The only thing with that is she just started working with Lucky Duck Games, and Lucky Duck Games sponsors us, and so we work with them a lot. So we might end up working with her more. I don't know, but we don't know anybody at No Rules Bar. So yeah, probably not. The fact that you can make a living is fantastic. It is. We're very lucky. We work very hard, and we work for a lot of people, which is kind of how you have to do board game content creation, unless you're big enough, like the Dice Tower or Rodney or Rado or someone like that, who can garner enough business to really not have to do anything for anyone else. When you're our size, or even pretty significantly bigger than us, you usually have to work for other people, which is what we do. We work for Board Game Geek, we work for Gen Con TV, we work for a lot of different people, and that's just kind of how it goes, which is fine. We enjoy collaborating, we enjoy working with people, so it kind of works out great because we enjoy doing this kind of stuff anyway, and it allows us to make a living. Because if we just had our stuff, maybe one of us could be full-time, maybe. Well, not probably. One of us could be full-time if it was just our money coming in. But that would be it. So, yeah, we're very lucky. Adam, that's tough. But hey, that's all of us, right? That's all of us. I love Lucky Duck Games. The Chronicles of Crime Millennium series are great fun. Yeah, they're really wonderful. They hit us up last year and kind of were like, hey, we want to sponsor your guys' channel and stuff like that. And working with them has been really lovely. They're such lovely people. Our main contact there is just so awesome, and she's really, really cool. They make really cool games. We're planning on doing the talks of it kind of got put on the back burner because just a lot of different stuff was happening. We're kind of like, we'll table this conversation for a little bit, but we're gonna be doing some kind of I don't know if you saw one of our YouTube channel, but we played all of Gloomhaven in a week. We kind of like to do these big kind of board game challenges like that. And so they wanted us to try and play all of Chronicles of Crime, not necessarily in a week, because it wouldn't take that long, frankly, but just try and like do it basically all in a row and kind of see how long it takes. And so we are going to do that at some point. I'm not entirely sure when, but we'll be going through all of them. The original one, the old, the, what is it, 1900 one. They're all down there. Yeah, Lucky Duck Game rocks. Lucky Duck Games rocks. And I was pumped to see that Gnarly Carly started working with them, because I was like, all right, cool. You're cool. Lucky Duck's cool. That's a great pairing. That's really, really rad. They're just awesome people. They're super cool. But yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and start playing. legendary James Bond, which I believe is pronounced how this whole thing is pronounced. Um, and so yeah, we're playing legendary James. Excuse me. This one. So this is the legendary encounters system, which is like 90% the same as normal legendary. There are slight differences, which we'll talk about right now because I haven't set things up yet because I wanted to kind of show off the expansion. So we're playing with the Spy Who Loved Me expansion. What did I put back here? Which is blam. So we're playing with a Spy Who Loved Me expansion, which is cool. So this legendary is kind of broken down more or less into movies. So you can play as like the different Bonds, and you more or less are playing the movies. So in this case, we're playing The Spy Who Loved Me. When Mike and I played this like a month ago, we played GoldenEye because that was like our Bond growing up. And so we played like the GoldenEye one. And so this is the new expansion. Just came out like probably like 2-3 weeks ago, maybe something like that, somewhere in there. And so yeah, so we have so also in Bond there are not only heroes, but there are some of the heroes are because Bond has a lot of vehicles, Bond has a lot of allies. So kind of one of the there's always a there is always a James Bond character, one of the Bonds. In this case, we got Roger Moore from the Spy Who Loved Me. But then, we have allies. So we got Q, a bunch of different allies, but then we also have vehicles. So vehicles, because there's always vehicles in Bond. So the vehicles, we have the submarine, the submersible mode of the submarinable. And then in this one, we also have Anya Amasova. I almost said it wrong. Amasova. And they also have equipment because Bond's always got equipment. And so we're playing with equipment. So these are all heroes. And there are slight differences. So there are, let me see if I can zoom in on all this. And that way I can kind of show this off a little bit easier. A little bit easier. So some of the heroes now have this symbol, which is like a Bond symbol. So normally up here, they have a different class. So in this case, this is instincts. This is covert. These ones right here, the new keyword is nobody does it better than presumably me. And so this one, when you play this card, you can essentially choose what class each of these are. So I can say like this one is strength. This one is instincts. And so you can actually choose what those are, which is pretty darn cool. And they kind of don't really have a color. And then when that card comes through again, you can choose it to be the same thing or something different, which is really, really cool. And then we have the normal stuff. And so then this time we are playing against Carl Stromberg is the main mastermind, the villain in this one. So this one, the whole thing about this set, for the most part, is submarines, right? Nuclear submarines and such. And so the where's the villain deck? Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Where are you, villain? Oh, here it is. These ones. So a lot of the villains, and including Carl Stromberg, will have the keyword submerge. So when you submerge, what's going to happen when they come on, they're going to flip upside down, which means they are now submerged. Legendary encounters, indeed. And then now you essentially you can't fight something that's submerged, whether it's a mission, whether it's the mastermind. So basically to essentially force it to surface, you're going to have to do this case. This case is pay 4 attack to surface this. So I'd have to use 4 attack, and then this would then now surface, and then now I can attack it. But using this attack during the submergibility, I can't count towards this. So a lot of the submerged stuff, you're going to have to essentially defeat them kind of like twice, because you have to resurface them and then hit them. And so that's what a lot of these characters will do, is submerge, including this one comes with a henchman group. All the henchmen will submerge. So they're going to kind of come in, we're going to have to fight them, and then boom, fight him again, which is going to be interesting. I'm curious. Can someone draw Mike instead of that gray frame like last time? Preferably in MS Paint. Yeah, that was someone's like, I think it was Ross. Is like, I got you. Ooh, Nez baby in bed early. All right. So we are going to play the scheme Incite Nuclear War. There are two schemes. There's Create a New World Beneath the Sea, and then Incite Nuclear War. We're going to do this one because that is what this mission group is for. Let me check something real quick. Girl. Where's the thingy? And we're actually going to be playing two hands because I prefer to play two hands as opposed to That's all that. What's your opinion on real photos as art in board games? I generally will always take art over screenshots. I understand why games like this do screenshots. They also may not be able to do art. The licensor might be like, nope, you have to use this. Personally, I prefer, even if it's something that I know, I would prefer art personally, but that's just my thing. So we will have to use the Incite Nuclear War mission. So this one's going to have 5 scheme twists. So when the twist happens, we'll put a twist in the rightmost open airspace. The open airspace, by the way, is going to be, I guess we'll come back out. Oops, too far. Bling, bling, bing, 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 bling, 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 bling. That's gonna be these 3 spaces in between the wound deck and the escape villains. This is gonna be the open airspace. Put the twist in the rightmost open airspace as a missile. If none are open, it explodes and evil wins. Okay, so we gotta make sure there's always an open spot here for a scheme twist to go to. So special rules when on assignment. So this part here, while the on assignment space beneath a mission is open, you may pay 4 recruits to reprogram the missile so it crashes safely into the ocean. Ooh, interesting. So when the inevitable mission enters on assignment, if there are any missiles in the air, they explode and evil wins. Interesting. Okay. You know what I need? I need some kind of marker. We're going to use this Bruno Pug button. Boom. That's our danger level marker. Okay, so basically the last mission card is inevitable. So the inevitable card, basically this is the last mission. It can't be defeated. The worst you can do is essentially knock it back to the beginning, but it'll kind of keep going. If it ever escapes, it loses. But basically once this card comes out, if there's any missiles up here, we lose automatically. So that's also not great. Okay, so that's going to be our scheme. We're playing against Carlos Stromberg, who apparently is Arnold Schwarzenegger in this world. So, like in Legendary Alien, they use art instead of pics. Yeah, I definitely like that. So Terraforming Mars, Hogwarts Battle, this Ark Nova, there's quite a few more. Terraforming Mars, I don't really mind because some of it's like screenshots, some of it's like bad CGI stuff, some of it's like art. It's all over the place. I like Ares Expedition more because it's all art. In Ark Nova, it doesn't bother me because it's an animal game, and so it feels more like, I guess, like an animal magazine, like a Zoo Books, like back in the day. Remember Zoo Books? So to me, like, for some reason, Ark Novas doesn't bother me because it's animals. Like, I probably still would prefer art, but for some reason, that one doesn't bother me at all. Legendary Firefly does have art. I believe. And then their legendary, the Big Trouble Little China has art. But yeah, this one has screenshots. But that might be their choice. That might have been the licensor's choice. I don't honestly know. Will there be special edition of Murph's Unmatched with reenacted photos? We had thought about doing like screenshots, like really silly screenshots, and then we decided not to, but we probably should come out with a live action version. Okay, so Carl Stromberg. So he always leaves the Spy Who Loved Me villain group, who is this one right here. So we have 5 Master Strikes, 2 in B and 3 in C. Oh, so he's gonna start submerged, by the way. So he starts under the water. What's up, Migs? Bowsen. What's up, Leons? Said Nick, I did a top 10 1 in 100 games list on Saturday. I blamed you and Mike. Okay, what was your put in the chat. I want to see what it is. If you don't have it on hand, you just write like 10, 9, 8. Let us know. I'm curious what it is. I like that list. I thought it was a shouts out to Board Game Blitz. They're the ones. Wait, did they take it from us or we take it from them? Someone inspired the other one. I can't remember who it was, but nonetheless, I really like that list. So that was fun. So he's going to start submerged. So every time a Master Strike comes out, the active player draws a peril. When you fight Stromberg, he submerges. And then if anything escapes, he will submerge whenever something escapes. Real quick, does he submerge before you fight him? Like you have to resurface him? Carl. Oh yeah, so you do. So he does submerge right away, which is what I thought he did. I like Legendary. So do I. I like Legendary a lot. And luckily, because the lovely Upper Deck has been sponsoring our Gen Con streams, we've been able to play it a lot. And it's been awesome. It's been really nice to get back on it. We haven't played it in a long time. So Carl, when we fight him, we're going to submerge him. So we're going to have to unsubmerge him and then hit him. So we're basically going to have to hit him for essentially 11, because it's basically going to resurface him is going to cost him 3, and then we'll have to hit him for this. But the problem is, if we resurface him and then come back and fight him later, the first thing we do when we fight is he goes submerged. So we're going to have 11, which is going to be tough. And then again, we'll have, tactics that we'll do. Okay, cool. So that is Stormwind. So now this one is draw a peril. There are going to be certain cards that force us to draw a peril. There is now a peril deck next to the Mastermind. And what's going to have to do is we're going to have to blam, draw a peril. And this peril right here, by the end of our turn, we are going to have to resolve it. So there's going to be a way we can essentially pass this peril or fail it. It will get KO'd out of the game regardless. But so this one is like, by the end of the turn, play or recruit a vehicle hero to outdrive the sidecar missile. You may move a villain or mission on assignment to any open space. So basically I can do that. And then if I fail, I will have to do the bad red part of it, basically. Okay, hold on. So what's your choice of a game that should be the top 100 and one that shouldn't be? One that shouldn't be is just a game, Brass. I don't like Brass. I don't think it should be in the top 5 games of all time. But like, in terms of what should be, I don't know. Whatever my highest ranked game that is not in the top 100. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Actually, I do know what that is off the top of my head. It is the Prodigals Club. Because my number 1 game is Viticulture. That's in the top 100. My number 2 game, at least last time we did our list, was the Prodigals Club, and that is not in the top 100. So I'm going to say that. Okay, so 10 was 980. Rank Shadowrun Crossfire. Okay. 9 is 896, which is Star Wars Queen's Gambit. Okay. 723, The Pursuit of Happiness, also a good game. 621 is Defenders of the Realm. 502 is Alhambra. Alhambra is not in the top. I figured that'd be in the top 100. Definitely not in the top 500. 445 Shadows Albert Camelot. Okay. So that is Peril. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to set up the the deck is set up in the encounters game very slightly different. And so, boom, 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 boom. Good. Okay, just want to get this all set up right. Okay, so one thing, so we're going to have an A deck, a B deck, a C deck, and a C deck. That's it. So let's take out these. Inevitable, which is always going to be the last card. I think, is it always the last card? Yeah, so this is always the last card. Oh, we also have some new wounds, which will just shuffle into here. Okay, so that's the C. We're fighting Jaws and stuff. It's gonna be great. One scheme twist. Okay, and then for this one, we have 2 in B and 3 in C. Okay, so that should be on the henchman. Let's see, C. Okay, boom. So that's our C deck. So we're going to shuffle this butt up. All right. You don't like Bass? Well, I guess it's off my list of games to play the Murph. That's it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why people like that game. Not my jam. Not my jam. Okay. 339 Aeon's End, New Age. 293 Bruges. 199 Under Falling Skies. And number 156 Mechs vs. Minions. All right. I see you. Okay, so this is B. That means this is going to be A. So again, you set this up kind of like this, which is actually kind of nice because it does. Oh shoot! Hold on, I was looking at the wrong thing. There should be 2 scheme twists in the C deck. Sorry, I was looking at the A deck for that. The A deck only have 1, so this is nice because it kind of spaces everything out a little more, which is nice. Okay, so the B deck and the A decks, they're each going to have a gage. Oh shoot, I messed it up again. I need to add 3. Oh, did I add 3 Master Strikes to this? 1. Oh man, I'm messing my life up here. What am I doing? Where is I have a scheme twist. Oh man, I'm messing my life. Okay, I need 2 scheme twists and C's, and I need 3 Master Strike. Oh man, I should have done this in a different order. Okay, so hold on. Do I have enough? So I have 1, 2, 3 Master Strikes, 2 scheme twists. Okay, geez. The order on here is A, B, C, but I started doing it C, B, A, which was very silly. Did I see 5, 7? I think I did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lordy, Nick. Okay, so that's C. So now let's do A. A is going to have no Master Strikes, because the last 2 are going to go into B. We're going to have 1 scheme twist in A, 2 in B. This gadget. Oh no, this gadget's in A. That's right. Okay, I thought I messed up again. Okay. Lordy, Nick. You're a silly Billy. I have Marvel Legendary Encounters, Aliens, Predators, and Firefly. Wow, okay. Yeah, I like this. The encounter system's cool. It's really cool. I think it's awesome. As a straight game, which one do I like more? Like, I definitely like the Marvel theme more than any of the other themes that are out there for Legendary, but I think I like this system, especially just the way the villain deck happens. I think I like a little bit more, but it's pretty cool. Okay, fam. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah. Alien's the best, in my opinion. I think I remember hearing that people have a lot of people have said they like the Alien one the most. All right. Okay, so now we also have a couple new wounds. And so this one is when you gain this wound, we will have to draw a peril, and this is going to now just go into here. And now our wound deck will be face down because we don't know what wounds we'll be wearing. My friend has X-Files and Big Trouble. Yeah, we had, I think we got rid of it actually. The Big Trouble Little China one, just because we really only ever played the Big Trouble Little China set with itself. We never like mix it in with Legendary. And so we kind of just like, if we're playing Legendary, we usually just play Marvel Legendary. So we ended up culling it. But I do love some Marvel Legendary. Alrighty. And we do get, everyone starts also with one special starting card, which is nice. Nicholas, you're so silly. I forgot to shuffle these in, girl. Oh my gosh. I'm all sorts of scatterbrained. Oh man, this is going to be a pain to get rid of. C. Okay, well that's good actually. That's good. We put the C's in here, but we didn't put the B's. Okay, that actually worked out well. Silly Nick. My lord. I honestly don't know if we did have, I assume we had the first one. We probably bought the first Big Trouble like right away. I don't think we got an autographed card, so. The World War Hulk expansion for Marvel Legendary is my favorite expansion. Yeah, that was like right around the time that we happened to stop collecting. We got through the Civil War expansion, and then that's where we stopped, because we were kind of like, okay, we have like 120 heroes. We're probably good. We're probably good. So we almost got the X-Men one, but we didn't. And that was like the last one that we like almost got. And I've heard good things about World War Hulk. But yeah, we have not gotten a new, I just played, I was talking about last week, I played with the Doctor Strange expansion. I was like, man, that's the first like new Legendary that I've played like in a long time. Like a long time. So that was pretty wild. Okay. Lordy. Okay, so we're gonna be playing two-handed. Bad shuffle, Nick. Bad shuffle. Nick went crazy and bought 6 board games this weekend. Oh, lordy. This Legends is crazy. What'd you buy? Talk to me. I think Mike almost bought Ultimate Railroads. I played Russian Railroads. I was at a little con this weekend. I played 11 games over, like, basically, I got there like late Friday, didn't stay much on Sunday, so I was mostly on Saturday. I think Saturday I played 8 games. And of the 11 games, 8 of them are new, which was pretty cool. New to me, at least. because some of them were not new. But I got to play Russian Railroads, and it was really, really fun. And I immediately was like, man, I'm bummed this is out of print. There's Ultimate Railroads, which is like Russian Railroads and all the expansions and all the extra stuff. And I just don't know if I need all of that stuff off of like one play because it's like $100. I was like, But I really liked Ultimate Railroads, and I think Mike would really like Ultimate Railroads, or rather Russian Railroads specifically. Yeah, I think Mike would love this game. I really liked it. Dirty Habanero said I had 2 custom board game shelves delivered this weekend to fit all the dang games, and custom shelving units for minis will hopefully be there in a couple more weeks. So what's custom about them? Like, I'm curious about that. Like, it's just like, hey, I need some to be this height, some to be this height, like, because that's intriguing. Yeah, so what's the opinion on Batman Gotham City Chronicles? I'm pondering the Kickstarter, but it's honestly mainly the minis that are luring. That's the big minis one that was like based off of Conan, right? I think that's what that is. We didn't get it because we realized we would never play it because we just don't have the game group to play it. Not to mention one of our friends got it. So we really were like, well, we definitely don't need it. I played it once. I thought it was fine. I really, really like the system, the Conan system that's then based off of. And I definitely like the theme more than Conan. I don't care about the Conan theme personally. The problem is like it's a 1 versus all game, and we just don't really play 1 versus all games because it's usually just Mike and I. We have exactly one versus all game, and I think that's the only one we're keeping. We almost backed it, but then we didn't. I also want it for the minis, but I'm not gonna back it just for the minis personally. I just can't. Hi, Ruel. How was your 2nd anniversary, friend? It was not Gabiola Game Day. Was it Gabiola Game Day today, or was it just like a birthday stream? Okay, Legends got Chronicles of Abel, Batman the Dark Knight Returns the game, Switch and Signal, Isle of Cats, Explore and Draw, Ivion, and Merchants of Magic. Okay, I only really know like one of those. Just 2-year anniversary stream. Yeah, all right. This is where you live, Ruel. I am not Dirty Habanero. Yeah, so that's where I am in Batman, the Batman game. If I had like just dumb cash, but here's the thing, like I won't paint it. I have plenty of games that I need to paint that I have not painted. I'm always like, oh, I'd love to have this game painted. I won't paint it. I just won't. There's too many minis. That's the thing, is like that's one of those games where like this is too many minis. It's just too many. It's just way too many. Okay. 1 or 2 more shuffle. This is tougher to do when you're alone. There's so many things to shuffle. Normally Mike and I'd be sharing this. I have wood shelving units that are custom made that fit 5 Kvissel units perfectly, and then I remove cork from them and put colored gaffer's tape on them and rare earth magnets of bottoms of minis that stick to the shelves. Cool. What fun. That's awesome. Very, very cool. I eventually will probably get some kind of like display case for my minis. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna play kind of two-handed. We're gonna have left Nick and right Nick. So the mini shelves match the game shelf. That's very cool. My painting time only allows for games that I actually play and enjoy. Yeah, that's fair. I am very, very, very. My problem is also like I'm a very meticulous painter, so like it just things take me too long. I'm not good at being like just kind of quick paint this one. I just don't do it. I am very, very slowly going through Tidal Blades, which is way up there. There's only like 5 minis in that one, but it's going to take me a long time because I'm a slow painter. We just got Marvel United, Marvel X-Men, and one of the Spider-Man expansions for that, so I'm going to be painting that because I've always wanted to paint Marvel United, but those ones I really want to like really paint well, so that's going to take a while. And then just a couple, and then I have a couple busts that I want to paint. Okay, fam, I think we're finally ready. What time is it? Oh gosh, we're already past the hour mark. Sorry, we were chatting the chit today. I just love y'all so much, you know. Did you say left Nick or right? Left Nick, right Nick, or was it Lick and Rick? Let's go with Lick and Rick. That's funnier. All right, Lick is gonna go first. That's this one. Boom. So 6 cards. I may have bought my house for the open basement. I have shelves lining the walls and 3 conference tables. Room for 1 more, but probably won't be put one. That's awesome. Okay, 6. Oh, I'm sorry. And Carl starts submerged. Also, if you would need to submerge Carl, but he's already submerged, we will gain a wound. Gen Con can be forcibly moved to just chatting. I have a board game here, so I can still be on the board game channel. Okay. Okay, so we got this is a new special starter. So this one has one, I should, that's if I played 2 different heroes with the same class this turn, you and the next friendly player, which will be Rick, each draw a card. Ooh, fun. Okay, and then we got all the different bonds. Well, I guess there's only 2 here. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do that. We have 5. Oh, I didn't do this. We have 5 recruit, though. Telewatch. Amphibious car. Ski jump. Torpedo. Agent XXX. Anya Amasova. So her whole thing is she has a bunch of X's on hers, and the X equals how many times we've hit the mastermind. Right now it's 0. So she's actually free to recruit, but she also doesn't really do anything until we've hit the mastermind at least once, which I thought was very interesting. Just chatting about board games. It's fine. It works. All right, let's see who's on assignment. I really like this mat, though. The black is really nice. Chip. Ooh, a Gage. Okay, so that's essentially a bystander. What would be a bystander in the normal game? This one looks, it's like the grappling gun kind of thing. Okay, so we have 5 recruit, and that's it. I might get this amphibious card because this is one of those ones that has the nobody does it better, which is anything, any class that I want it to be, which seems very useful. Let's do that one. We're gonna do amphibious car. Look at you, you amphibious car. You crazy. You crazy car. Okay, so that is Lick. Now let's do Rick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit. All right, Rick, what you got? All right, so Rick has got the classic 4-2 pull. Oh, so this is our special starter. We got M6. So we played a covert here before this. We would get to draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's a nice starter. Okay. What we got here? Blam. Ooh, indestructible. Oh, I think actually this goes to the mastermind. That's right. So we have Yaz. We have actually. Oh, this is knowing me now. Hello, Jaws. Let's do that. That way we can see stuff. Clear her here. We'll kind of do this in case we want to show that. Okay. Oh, we need to draw a new card. Not rivals at the moment. That's not how any of these people sound. But that's how I sound. So we have Yaz. Love us some Jaws. One of the more ridiculous villains, but I do love it. So Jaws is always indestructible. So what indestructible means is you can't kill Jaws, which I love. Anytime you would defeat Jaws, he actually just escapes. He just leaves. He doesn't even die, which is great. And he also has Bite. And what Bite does is at the end of each turn, Jaws KOs the hero beneath him. So basically he's like, Hi! To the people beneath him. And then he'll move, and then he'll Hi! constantly do that. And then basically any spot that he bites will not refill until he leaves on assignment, which is interesting. Like that. On top of their head. He's like, Jaws is great. Jaws is great. Jaws is ridiculous, and I love it. Okay. So at the end of this turn, Jaws is going to take out Agent XXX Anya Amasova, which we're not going to be able to get this card. Well, I guess we could, but I guess he's going to bite that spot anyway. So let's let her get out of here. So we have 4 recruit. So this torpedo on our submersible amphibious car said you may surface a submerged villain or mission. If there are none, you get +1 instead. That's very useful. I gotta remember what has what cards. That does seem very useful. So let's go ahead and get that. Ooh, this one allows us to draw. Oh, it's 5 though. We can't. Okay, let's get this one. This one's really nice. Okay. And then biting. So we're gonna refill this spot. We're not gonna refill this spot because Jaws went like that. Hilarious. Okay. Sorry, I'm pushing. Oh gosh, I'm very much pushing. Did I mess up my whole thing? No, we're good. Bang, 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 bang. Oh yeah, hold on, everybody. We could buy followers. Hold on. Yes, I've always wanted to buy followers. Like, does anyone do this? Oh man, it's one day I'll buy followers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pierce Brosnan, Pierce. Okay. Okay, we got the Lapidus soldiers, henchmen, ambush, submerge. They're going. So remember, when we submerge, we flip them over, and to flip them back over, and they do 2 attack to surface this one and then attack them, which we might just do because we have 2 attack. So let's surface them again. So now we can attack them, hopefully like next turn. Okay, so now we have 4 recruit. You can put any hero from a friendly discard pile on top of that player's deck. Oh, that seems nice. That seems nice. Let's do that one. That seems great. And these spots will refill once he leaves. Bye. He does KO them, right? That's what he does? Yeah. I don't want followers if I can't buy fame too. I know I want to buy fame and followers at the same time. Gosh, why doesn't anyone allow me to do what I want? What? All right, Rick, what you got? Okay, so we should be able to fight that henchman. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got a mission. Ooh, so this mission has chase. What chase does, it goes push and pushes again. Because it's basically some kind of pursuit. And this one is the missions in this are they kind of work as another villain group, essentially. So in this case, we still have to fight it per usual. In this case, doing 4. And then when we fight it, it goes away. But basically, if we fail, it escapes. This is the danger level. And then if we ever get to, 7 danger, we have to go up by this amount. Now, we're only in the A deck. This will go up a lot. So it's just essentially another villain for all intents and purposes, though. All right, so we're going to attack and kill this submarine. Lapidus soldiers. And I cannot buy any of these people. I can't buy any of these people. Which means this one. Dude, Jaws sucks, man. He's just sitting there biting people's heads. Great. Okay. Well, eventually we'll get more once Yeah, the Jaws, that's an interesting one. Indestructible. He's got a bite. A bite that's strong like panther. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What we got? 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 Ooh, 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 ooh. 3 again. Boo. Double boo. Okay. Ooh, another mission. Okay. You cannot complete this mission unless you played a covert hero this turn. That's not fun. I don't like that at all. I don't have any covert heroes. Neither Lick or Rick. So I have 3 attack. I can't do anything with it, which is a bummer. You know what I can do is I'm actually going to attack Carl Stromberg to resurface him. That's basically because, like, if you would ever need to submerge and he's already submerged, we just get a wound. And since I have 3 attack, I might as well resurface him. So that if he does need to submerge, we won't necessarily get a get hit right now. We're over here. Let's go ahead and get another one of these ski jumps because we already have one. So we want a couple different green cards. So we'll get this one. Okay. Oh, Jaws, you're crazy. Jaws is one of the greatest villains of all time. Okay, what we got here? Come on, Rick. Let's do this. Give me 4. Oh, 3 again. Dang. Killing me. Okay, so we got Sandor. So this one, we cannot fight this villain unless I played a strength hero. So we're probably going to have Lick do that one because we got strength over here. So I have 3 and... Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. Sorry, I forgot. I was like, I'm missing something. I am. I'm missing all the Miss Money Pennies. I forgot. I was like, what's in this allies spot? The allies. I forgot because some of your heroes are called allies. So I got confused. That's right. We have some Miss Money Pennies. So I still think I'm going to get this one. Hi, More Eyes. But we could get a Miss Money Penny instead. But we're going to get this one. More Eye, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? So Jaws be biting. So I guess we still can have this one. Okay, so this one is has a nobody does it better than me. That's how Roger Moore sounds. Get wrecked. Okay, we need to like do something, like anything we need to do. Okay, so okay, this is actually perfect. Okay, so here's what we do. So we have some recruit. Okay, so we have our amphibious car. So again, this has nobody that is better than me. And so this can be any class we want. We are going to have it be covert. And the reason is because then we can do this mission, which requires 3 recruit. But we can't complete this mission unless we played a covert hero this turn. So we're going to have this amphibious car be covert so we can actually do that and so we can actually like, do something. Because I feel like, man, we're just getting beat up. So we're going to get 3 recruit to do this one. All right, that's grand. And then we have 3 more recruit. I guess we'll get a Miss Moneypenny. We have 1 attack, can't do anything with it. God, we need to get this. We need to get this Jaws out of here because he's just sitting here and making it so we can't refill any of this. Currently vibing, waiting to go out. See, where are you going? You gonna go rage? You gonna go party? Little Memorial Day Monday night partying? Wow, you're crazy. Party animal over here. Jeez. So Hornets. Hornets like, yo, my name's Hornets. What's up? That's how Hornet sounds, by the way, if you didn't know. He's got a very deep, gravelly voice. It's like, hey, it's Hornets. Just like that. Okay. Man, we're just getting all the recruit all the time, and we just can't do anything else. Okay, what we got? Blam. Blam, 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 blam. We got Submerge. Lifeless soldiers to be submerged. That's how they sound. So we have 5 recruits. So I guess we're going to go ahead and get this Commander Bond because this one has the Nobody Does It Better and 2 attack, which is nice. So we're going to do that one. Yep, and that's going to be it. That's all we can do with you. All you're good for, Mr. Bond. Ooh, cute. Hey, cute. Morai with an epic kegger. I worked the past 21 days straight, so I'm headed to dinner with my friends. No parties here. Morai, you party animal. Why are you lying to us? You know you're going to a kegger. a cheeky little Monday night kegger with Morai. I'm sorry you worked 21 straight days. That sounds terrible. God, Morai be partying. I have to talk to you, Morai, about your party habits, you know? Keg of root beer? Indeed. Good old root beer. Nom 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 noms. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Alright, what we got? What we got? Oh my gosh, we finally have enough to kill something. We finally have enough to kill. Okay, another boom. Okay, so now let's see what we're gonna now. Okay, Nick. Let's see. Okay, so we have 2 of these strong heroes. So this one is you may put a hero from a friendly discard pile on top of that player's deck. Ooh, what do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and put this Bond, blam, right on top of that deck. There you go, Rick. Okay, so now we have 2, 4, 5, 6 Shatwerk. I wish we had more than that. Because I want to fight Jaws, but I don't think we're gonna. Man, I wish we had 7. If we had 7, that would be better. I am gonna do this one because we cannot fight. Yeah, we can't fight this villain unless we have a strength hero, which we do right now. So we probably should just do this. But then we can only do, I guess we're only gonna be able to do one thing regardless, because it takes 2 to turn these back around and then 2 to kill them. So it's gonna be essentially, these are each worth 4, essentially. And these are worth 4. We only have 6, not 7. So let's just deal with it. Get rid of this butt. And then there's nothing really to recruit, and then Jaws about to kill Q. Bye! And Jaws has eaten the entire Q branch. Just hush, 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 just like that. The entire thing, it's gone. So once Jaws leaves, then we'll be able to refill this. Because he has bite. He likes to bite things. Cake and Diet Coke actually is what it's going to be wild. That is a lot of aspartame. I'll tell you, aspartame goes straight to the dome. Like, it's great. So is this a solo only game? No, this is you can solo this game. I'm actually playing 2-handed, so I'm technically playing a 2-player game because I think it's more fun to play 2-player. But no, you can play this game. I think it's up to 5, I believe. Yep. Get wrecked. Yeah, 5. All right, Rick. All right, now we need 4. We need at least 4 attack, and that way we can get rid of something. We do not want a mission to escape if we can help it. We also need to just, we need to get pretty strong to fight Carl Stromberg. We need 11 attack, basically, which is kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. You butts! All right, what we got? One. Okay. Ooh. This is going to be interescablante. Blam. Scheme twist. Okay, so scheme twist. We have. You guys get to look at my stellar hairline. Incite nuclear war. So put the twist in the rightmost open airspace. The open airspace is the 3 spaces in between these 2 kind of areas. Put this in the rightmost open airspace as a missile. So there's a nuclear missile in the air. So when the space beneath this missile is open, we can spend 4 recruit to essentially reroute the missile to go into the ocean. Whereas is it if they're full? And then if there's ever, we need to put one of these up here and there's no open spaces, it just explodes and we lose. So we can't have that happen. So we need to make sure we always have at least one open space. And the last card is always the inevitable card. And if when the inevitable card, the very last card in the deck comes out, if there's any misses up here, we just immediately lose. Just a casual nuclear war. You know how it goes, Morai. You crazy party animal. 1 to 5 players might play. I play 2 hands also. Yeah, it's just more fun because you get more heroes, which I like. Okay, so we have nobody does it better than me. So I can make this anything I want, which is nice. Any class that I want. I'm gonna make it ranged because this torpedo, if I played a ranged hero before this, I can surface a submerged villain or mission. If there are none, I get +1 instead. So right now I have 2, 4, 5, and 6, and that is great because I can use this to surface one of these and then defeat it with 2, which is awesome. The submerging thing is cool. And then finally, the next friendly player draws a card. Cool. So we're gonna get 7 cards. Let's go ahead and do that now. 1, 2, hit. Just so I remember that. That's going to be our new deck. And then you are dead. And then we still have 4 left over. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we should just get Jaws out of here, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's get Jaws out of here. So Jaws, you cannot defeat. He can only escape. So he is indestructible. So he is going to escape. That went farther than I thought. He is going to escape. When he escapes, when any villain... or mission escapes, Carl Stromberg, I believe, submerges, right? Yeah, he submerges. Now he's back to being submerged. He's like, and then he's just like above the waterline, like, is anybody out there? Hey, who's out there? My name's Carl. Hey, just like that. That's the perfect. That is the most spot-on impression I could possibly do. Okay, and then he's gone. So this will immediately refill. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Now we already have one of these, so maybe we should just get another one. Yeah, let's just get another one. Okay. Oof, lots of recruit. Okay. All right, so we do have another nobody that's better. What we got? Ooh, Master Strike. So what happens for Master Strike? The active player draws a peril. Boo. I hate that. Peril. So we have till the end of our turn to deal with this peril. So by the end of the turn, play heroes with a total cost of 10 or more to climb out from the water chute. Then reduce the danger level by 1, or slide down the chute and increase the danger level by 1. I do not think we can play heroes with a total cost of 10, considering that the only hero that we have that costs more than, or actually we have 7. So we have 4, 7. I do not think we are going to get to do this one. So we are going to have to fail that one, but that technically happens at the end of the round. So we'll do that. Okay, so is there anything I can do with this recruit other than just recruit? I don't think so. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can be any class, but it doesn't actually help us to be any class. So we have 8, though. We have her big card. So 3 attack, draw a card for each Anna Azamov's Amasova. I have a hard time saying that. Amasova card. You played this turn. Each time you play another Anya card, draw a card. That would be very useful if we had any of those other cards. But we don't. Oh, we have the big ally here. You may gain a hero from Q branch for free. Yeah, that one right there. That exact one. Okay, so now that we did not defeat this peril, we have to go down the water chute and increase the danger level. R.I.P. Bruno. By 1. Okay. Sir. You're pushing this thing forward. Stupid. I know it's from the different movies, but I really do love the screen grabs on the cards. Yeah, we were kind of discussing that earlier, art or screen grabs. This one I think works pretty well as screen grabs, and I do, especially considering it's like you're kind of playing through a movie, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Never fail to mission. God, we got all the recruit fam. We need to get some more Shatwerk. Just got a bunch of bonds and nothing else. Okay. Scheme twist. Okay, you know what we can use that for is these. Okay, is there any hero that we're like, we gotta get that? Because if we don't, then we're gonna get rid of one of those missiles. Now let's just do it. We're gonna use 4 and get rid of one of these missiles. Blam! Get out of here, scheme twist, stupid. Get out of here, you stupid. And that's gonna be all we can do though. But that is good. We needed to do that. Because that's gonna get scarier. It's gonna get V scary. We also need to get rid of this, especially because we failed that mission and now our danger level. If danger level ever gets to 7, we just lose. Which I also like in this. Having that as with the missions, I think is pretty darn cool. Bang 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 bang. Okay. What we got over here with Lick? Okay, we got our new big card. Okay, so nobody does it better for me. All right. Oh, another Master Strike. Boo! Earns. I have to get a peril, don't I? Oh, stars. What's this one? Oh, man. Ooh, I have one of these. Play or recruit a vehicle hero to outdrive the sidecar missile. Then you may move a villain or mission on assignment to any open space. That's great because I have a vehicle right here. So that's good. So we're actually going to pass this one, which is grand. Okay, so I'm going to play Nobody Does It Better Than Me. Yeah, butts. Because we can gain a hero from Q branch for free. Getting this card early on is awesome. Put a card from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. Let's do that. And this one is the next. Playing this one, we're going to have this card be a ranged card. And this means that this character can also do that. And let's actually have you gain that one. And then, let's gain this one. Great. And then we have 4 attack, finally. We're going to get rid of this mission, fam. Ribe. So this one only has a fail ability, so we don't have anything we have to do. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, if you play 2 different heroes with the same class this turn, you and the next friendly player each draw a card. Ooh. Well, I will use this 2 here then to resurface this one. That's great. Awesome. And then we'll get to draw 7 cards here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Ooh, that's a cool card. Let's get another one of these. Let's just be about it. Be about it. Okay, and then we did pass this peril, which is awesome. What's up, Steve? All right, so we can draw 7 cards. What? Shuffling. 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 Okay. Now we're still in deck A. So we got blam, blam, blam. Blam, 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 blam. Clams. Okay, so nothing synergistic. All right, we are officially in deck B here. Ambush, Submerge. So it's going to take 5 recruit to get rid of, which is not easy. Although we have a ton of recruit, it feels like. All right, so the Submerge effect, we need to pay 4 recruit to surfaces. So this one's going to take 9 recruit to get rid of total, which is just a lot. I'm not going to lie. Man, this is a bummer because we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. I guess we'll get rid of this henchman because we don't have much else to do with that. We do have 4 recruit. We could recruit something, but you know what? Let's actually just resurface this. That way, once we get 5, we can just get rid of it. Just like that. Can I get some in chat, please? Clams. Ooh, we got another mission. This one is Yaz. Ambush. The active player gains a wound. Ooh, what wound do we get? Ooh, we got a goodbye, Mr. Bond. Goodbye. When you gain this, draw a peril, then KO this wound. I mean, I guess we get rid of a wound, which is nice, but we have to draw peril. Bananas. Okay. Flamethrower, murder holes. That's intense. By the end of the turn, play or recruit a hero with a cost 5 or more to charge the flamethrower. Then, at the end of the turn, before you draw a new hand, you may shuffle that hero into your deck. Oh, I see. So I can basically get that hero again. Okay. Oof. Okay. So 5 here, 5 recruit. Nope, we're not doing it. We don't have enough. Ooh, that's not good. Well, we'll see what happens at the end of the turn. We're not going to be able to do this one, though. We can't do this one either. Ugh. Okay. The mission has +1 for each escaped villain, which is 1. Oh, man. We're not going to do anything this turn. We're 1 recruit short for this. We're 1 attack short for this. We're 1 recruit short for this. Oh, bananas. And we don't have a level 5 hero to play. Oh, man, this is all bad. Oof. Okay, I guess we'll just get this Q. Tell it to me, Q. He's like, well, the quantum physics of this watch are very nice. Okay, so the enemy ignites the flamethrower, gain 2 normal wounds, and shuffle them into your deck. God, that sucks. So normal wounds are just normal wounds. If we drew another kind of wound, we would just reshuffle it back in. 2 wounds. Ugh, I hate that. Okay. Oh, it's not a good turn. So the gnats have reverted to form and remembered they're the gnats. And they kind of have, Steve. I'm not going to lie. 1, 2, 3, up, 3. They're not good this year. I'm not going to lie. I am bummed out that Scherzer didn't go back to the Nats. I think he should have. I thought it was a stupid move that he didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Mets are definitely better, but I am a little bummed. Okay, I'm going to have this one be a tech card because I have 2 other tech cards. Well, we got blam. Okay, so we got another one of these. Okay, so we actually have some stuff here. Let's see. So I'm going to play a card from my discard pile on the bottom of my deck. Let's just do this one. Okay. Interesting. I'm happy to have him, I bet. So this one, the next friendly player with cards in this card does the same effect. Okay, so what do I want here? Oh, you know what I should do? Let's get that big, yeah, let's get Big Daddy card. Big Daddy. Hey there, Big Daddy. Okay, and then this one's going to get an extra 2 recruit that can only be used on recruiting heroes, though, which means we can't use it for this, which actually means we can't do that one, which is a bummer, unfortunately. Okay, we do have 2, 4, so 6, 7 should work. Okay, so we're going to do this mission, get it out of here, and then that's 4, and so we have 3 more, so we're just going to surface this one, and that's going to be it. Now, what we're going to do, though, instead of recruiting a hero, we have 6 recruit, which means we can do this one, which is pretty... Nah, we should do this one. This one's too good not to. I was going to say we can get rid of this missile, but we're probably okay. Probably okay. Ooh, perfect. So we're going to get that big card. We know that. Blam. Okay. Oh, we're not going to do that recruit thing again. Oof, 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 and stoof. Okay, we're submerging this. Boo. Okay. So gain a hero from Q branch for free. Definitely gaining that one. It seems super useful. Man, see, these are not useful really until we kill at least Carl Stromberg at least once. But, ugh, man. Okay. So that's... Now we have 4 recruits. Okay, so what... Ugh. We have 5 attack. Let's do this. We're going to submerge this by paying 2 attack and then fight it for 3. And that way we can just go bop, bop, and get him out there right away. And then we have 4 recruit, to which we can only gain this Q. So let's go ahead and get this Q. Oh, hold on. Let's say that's not the right debt. How much do I have? 5. So this one's here. Okay. All right. Clam. Okay, we need to get rid of one of these. We got to do it. We do not want to have 3 up there. We do not. Oh, man, and we're not going to be able to do anything again. We keep having 4 recruit, and it's killing us. And we can't even get rid of one of these. Oh, this is such a bummer. Oh, no, here we can. We can. Actually, hold on. Because we have 3 attack. We'll attack this. Gosh, which deck am I on? This turn. And now we can do 4 to get rid of this one. Okay, whew. Woof. I was like, no. No, you're killing me. Oh, man, we need those cue cards because it'll allow us to start pulling some of our deck. We're getting big enough where I'm riffle shuffling. I don't know, James Bond, what's with the pug on the danger level marker? This is not part of the game. So this danger level marker is just they say use any marker you want, like a bead or a component. So I grabbed a pug button. This has nothing to do with the game. Upper Deck does not endorse using pug buttons as danger level markers. Got to keep y'all on your toes, you know? You're like, I don't know James Bond, but this is weird. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, hit. Oh, we got this card again. All right, shoot, let's go. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. At the end of your turn, when you draw a new hand, draw an extra card for each mission you completed this turn. Ooh, if we can complete that mission, we can draw 2 cards. That would be great. Blam. Ooh, this one has flying. Oh, what does flying mean again? I don't remember. I think it means we have to use recruit. Oh, you can't fight this villain unless you played a ranged hero. That's right. Oh, so that's not what flying means. So flying means I still can only do this with range hero. But flying means that it'll go into the first open space, which means if these two spots were, say, full, this would just fly over to here, which is pretty cool. But luckily, this spot is open. Okay, so now we cannot fight this villain unless we played a ranged hero, which we do have, which is great. So we're going to use this as a ranged hero, and that way I can get a card for free. Ooh, I'm going to get this one, because I do have some Anya Amasova cards, which means this card can start getting very V powerful. And then let's get this one, blam. Okay, so now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Finally do this one. Oh, this is going to be great. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is great. So we're going to do this mission. Blam. Blam. And then we have 5 attack. So we're going to do this one. Blam. And then because we finished a mission this turn, we get to draw an extra card at the end of this turn. So next round, this lick over here is going to have 8 cards, which is just great. Ooh, that was a good turn. Okay, we got a empty on assignment area. We need to start hitting Carl. Big Carl, you got to go down. Okay, that was great. That was a good turn. They should include something as that component, like a disc with a whole print of the chest. Yeah, I was honestly a little surprised they didn't. They said, yeah, use whatever you want. I'm like, all right, I will gladly do so, and I will use a pug marker. I look at Bruno. R.I.P. Bruno. R.I.P. Bruno left us not too long ago, unfortunately. Okay, so we still have this missile, which we really need to get rid of. Although we've gotten through, this is our third missile. There's only 5, so we're actually doing kind of okay. And real quick, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we're going to need 8 for that one. Okay, ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh, a butt. I think it's a Jaws butt too. Recover microfilm inside nuclear war. So you cannot complete this mission unless you played an Instincts hero this turn. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is great. So this card. So again, these are these nobody does it better, which means these symbols can be anything we want. So in this case, we have like tech, we have different stuff. And then when there's 2 symbols, they can, either one can be whatever you want. So the top one, I'm going to have be a tech, that way I can trigger this card. And the bottom one, I'm going to have be an Instincts hero. That way I can defeat that butt. Literally. Because it's a butt. Great placement on that card. Just great placement. You gotta love a good. Can I get some hashtag Jaws butt in the chat? Oh, so this one I can put a card for my discard pile. I have none. That's a bummer. On the bottom of my deck, but I can also do that here. Let's do. It's hard not to do this big card. This big card is so strong. This is my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now I also have an Instincts hero, and I have 2, 4, 5, 6 attack, so I will defeat this mission. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's just get that missile out of there, and now we got a completely free on assignment, which is great. You love to see it. All right. I was like, what are the odds we just drew our wounds again? Okay, we only drew 1. Okay. Okay, submerging. Okay, so this one, these cue cards, is I can KO a hero in my hand if I do acquire a gadget. I'm just gonna KO these two heroes here because I don't think I need them quite as much. And I can just thin out my deck that way a little bit. So bam, be out of here. And I can't recruit anything this turn. I mean, I guess I get them, but they're free right now, so I can still get them regardless. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have another strength here to play, so that doesn't matter. But I have 6 Shatwerk. You know what I'm going to do is I am going to spend 3 to unsubmerge. No, let's not do that. There's no point because I can't hit him right now. I'm going to spend all 5. I'm going to spend 2 to surface this Lapras soldiers, and then spend 3 more to Moida. Excuse me, sir. Murder that I. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mercy. Okay. Okay, we got a butt ton of recruit here. Okay. And then 1 should twerk. What we got here? Ooh, a Gadget. So this Gadget's going to go over here to the Mastermind, although some Masterminds will benefit from having gadgets. This one doesn't, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have 1 attack, which is great because we have nothing to fight, so that's great. And then we have 6 recruit. Let's just get one of these amphibious cards. Man, these nobody does it better cards are so nice just because they can trigger so many different things, as is their nature. All right, we're just going to go bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Perfect. Allow me to ruin your game. This looks like it's going well. Thank you, Matt Levy, for ruining my entire life. I appreciate you. Thank you for ruining everything. Ooh, Jaws. Ooh, 7. Oh, man. Some of our Jaws is going to bite things beneath it, and that means this spot is done until he leaves. And we're not going to get him this turn. We're not going to do anything this turn, basically. Oof. Oof and stoof. And he also has indestructible, which means he will just, we can't defeat him. So we have 2 attack, can't hit him, he's 7, and then 3 recruit. Who are we playing right now? Who are we? Oh, gosh. Are we this side or this side right now? We're this side. Do I even want? I could get this card. I'm trying to decide if I even want it. Yeah, let's, because we did get rid of some recruit over here, so that way we can get that recruit back, but in a smaller package because it only takes 1 card. So they're going to bite this card. And then again, we do not refill this. Any spaces that Jaws bites and therefore destroys, we will not refill until Jaws either escapes or well, I guess until he escapes, because even if we defeat him, he still escapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blam 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 blam. Okay. What else we got? Ooh, Chase. So this can go. Jace immediately pushes the next one out. Ambush. The active player gains a wound. Boo. I hate that. Okay, so we have. You can play a card from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. What do I want to put? Oh, what's the yeah, let's just put one of these back, because then we can get some stuff going. And then we'll play this tech card before this one. That way this character can also do that. Where's that 2 and 2? It weighed that 2 and 2. Did we not get it? Oh, it must still be in there. Oh, what do I want? Oh, let's put this cue card. That way we can continue to cull some of our deck here. Okay. Oh, you know what? We don't even need to do the reverse. We're going to play this one as a tech hero. Now we can do both of these. Okay. So we have 2, 6, 7. Ooh, we have 7. So we can defeat Jaws, which we should. Yes, we should. It's going to get us a wound, but that's okay. So we're going to defeat Jaws, who just escapes. And whenever you escape, you submerge Carl Stromberg. But if he's already submerged, is it each player? Each player gains a wound. Oof, I hate that. Wound. Wound. And then, so now that they're gone, we can have this come out. Man, we got a lot of these cards. Man. We have 6 recruit. Let's get one of these. And I guess we could just start getting. Well, we need to hit Carl Stromberg at least once, because then otherwise they're literally just worthless, because they're worth 0. I'm not gonna get one of them. No, I refuse. I refuse. Refuse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my, that's already 6. Oh, this is taking us a little bit. Okay, so bam, 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 bam. Okay. What we got? Submerge. Okay. So we're going to make this a ranged and then a strength. That way we can do both of these. And I guess this character was going to grab that. This one, let's go ahead and grab that. All right, and then this one you may put a hero from a friendly discard pile on top of that player's deck. What should we put? Let's do that one. Okay. Now we have 2, 5, 6, 7 attack. Oof. Let's just get rid of this villain here. Yeah. We have 2 more though, 5. So we'll resurface these ones for the last 2. Then we have each player can draw a card. What we got here? Ooh, cute. That's not gonna help anything there, except we're just gonna get rid of another. I guess we'll just get another one of these. And we'll get KO another card. And then this one's gonna draw another card as well. So that's gonna be 7 cards over here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yeah, we're not doing bad, but we're also just like not hitting Carl at all. We need 11 attack, and we have not gotten there, or even particularly close to there. Okay. Ooh. Should I have? Yeah, we're gonna have this be a covert one, because then we can draw 2 more cards. Give me something cool. Ooh, yep, that's good. Ooh, okay, hold on, everybody calm down. Oh gosh, it's getting nuts here. Okay. So now we have 2 more. I'm gonna have it be a ranged and a tech. A tech means put a card from the discard pile on the bottom of their deck. What do I want here? Let's do you. And then hopefully that works out. Okay. And then now there's nothing submerged. Ooh, actually it doesn't even help. Because when we fight them, they're going to be submerged. Yeah, so that's not going to help that much. Okay. So now we get +1 here. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oof. Okay, so we can unsubmerge them, and then fight them, which is rough. Yeah. Okay, what's this one gonna do? Fight. Submerge each villain and mission on the assignment that has submerged. Boom. If there are none or they're already submerged, at the end of your turn, you will draw a new hand, discard 2 random cards. Okay, cool. So we don't need to do that, which is great because we just got to submerge that one. Okay, that was awesome. And then you know what? We have how much? That was 11. We had 17. All right, so we're going to resurface them and then get them out of there as well. Then we have 1, 2, 3, recruit. I don't think we're going to recruit. Oh, you know what? Let's start getting one of these. Screw it. Now that we've killed, well, so there's 1, 3. Let's get all 3 of these. Screw it. They're all take 1. Okay, that was a crazy turn. Okay. Alrighty. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Carl's down by 1. Oof. Did I get any other ones? I didn't, of course. Okay. Okay, so this one is draw a card for each Anya card we have, including this one. So give me another one. Another wound. Ooh, okay. And then each time you play another Anya card, you draw another card. So basically, if you draw a bunch of her, she can kind of just keep going. But we did not. And that's okay. Oh, man. Ooh, and these ones are harder. Okay. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. I think we're going to resurface this one for 2, then hit it for 4. And then we can KO something from our hand. Let's KO this Money Penny just because we don't need quite as much Crute. And I think that's it. Ooh, ambush, submerge. All right, so it's 4 to resurface and then 5 to kill. Oof, okay. Oh, it's gonna be a bad turn too. Is there any? I have 5 recruit. Yeah, let's just get this one. All right, fam. We're just gonna start cruising now. Trying to cruise through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6, 6, 6. Bam, blam, 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 blam. Let's play 2 different heroes the same class's turn. Let's make this a strength, and that will allow me to draw a card, and then you can draw a card. Okay, don't need that. Great. And this one you can play a card from the friendly discard pile on top of that player's deck. Oh, sorry, this one. Oh, what would be good? What's like our big attack? Do we have a big attack? I guess it's probably gonna be that one, huh? Let's do this one because that one's very hard to beat. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3 attack, so we can't do anything with that. Bummer. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruits, so we're gonna get this one just because we want the attack. You don't want to KO a wound. I thought about it, but I only had 1 in my hand, so I was like, let's just not. Or did I end up doing anything? It's too late. All right, so we have 1 more card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna make these ones tech and range. Ooh, Master Strike. So Master Strike, the action player draws a peril. Oh gosh, what are we going to get? Falling Block. Play or recruit a James Bond hero and calmly step aside and adjust your tie. We don't have a James Bond hero. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we might have to get one just so we don't get punished. But let's see what we got. So we got 2 discard pile on the bottom of your deck. Now let's do this. Yeah, let's do this now. Bam. That way we know we're gonna have a decent hand, and we can do one here. Discard pile. Okay, let's put this card because it's the bottom of our deck. Okay. So now we have, we can submerge one. So we're going to do that. So we have 2, 6, 7, 8. Boom. We can do this one. Great. And then we have 1, 2, 6 recruit. Let's go ahead and do this one just so we don't have to do this peril. And we can put this here on top of our deck. Why not? Okay. Yeah, the perils are tough. I like them, though. That's fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Master Strike. God, another peril. Okay. Well, we gotta do this one. By the end of the turn, pay 3 recruit and 3 attack to press against the walls and keep from falling. Elevator trapdoor. 3 recruit, 3 attack. Okay, we might be able to do that. Well, actually, we very much might because we have 3 recruit. We do have 3 attack. Let's have you gain this one from here. Yeah, we have 3 recruit, 3 attack. We can't get or kill anything else, so we'll just do that. And we get to draw 2 cards. I don't really want to do that, to be completely honest. Ooh. Well, then we can KO a card, so let's KO one of these Shuan cards. And then we can put something here on top of that player's deck. Let's go put you back. Boom. Oh, you know what? No, let's not do that card. Let's do that card. Okay. Okay, and that's it. Starting to get kind of low, fam. Starting to get a bit low here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we're not going to get that other one. Ooh. Now I wish I hadn't done that one. Oh, yeah, now I'm not going to have a great turn here. Scheme Twist. Okay, so that is another one we might end up, if we can. Oh, draw a card. Great. Boom. So that's going to be this. Oh, man. Are we going to have enough? Ooh, we are going to have enough. Great. So, put a card from discard pile on bottom of their deck. Well, I guess I'll just do that one. And discard pile on bottom of your deck. Let's just put you, because I think then it'll match up with that other one, which will be great. Okay, so we are going to have one. So we have 8 attack, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to go, yeah, so we're going to go attack. He's going to submerge. We need 3 to resurface him. So we're going to go 3 and then 8 and then attack him. So, boom. Gain a normal wound and put it on top of your deck. All right, I'll take that. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then I have 3 recruit. We're not going to get anything. All right, cool. Great. Great, great, great. Hi, MG Man. MMG Man. Boom, boo, doo, 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 Okay, so now we are over here. Okay, we've hit Stromberg twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, persist. What is persist again? Does persist mean you have to hit him twice or something like that? I feel like it is. If this card be pushed off assignment, instead it saves where it is, and the card pushing it will escape instead. Okay, so that's actually not that. So this is our last Jaws, and Jaws is going to be biting. Man, 9 attack. Holy Toledo. Okay, so we are going to get to draw cards. We're going to draw 2 cards because of this card. Ooh. So we still need to draw another card, and then we're going to draw... So we still have to draw 2 more cards. All right, let's draw some dope stuff. So that one's 9. Super Jaws. Okay. All right, so we're going to draw 2 more cards. 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we got here. We have a decent amount of attack. Oh, God, how much attack do we actually have here? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, we got 14. That's great, because then we will attack. Boom, boom. Great. Fight. Draw a peril. You don't suffer its effects until the end of your next turn. Okay, so we basically have 2 turns to do this one. A shark. Generate a total of 10 recruit and attack to distract the shark and escape. This turn, you then spend... Then this turn, you may spend 10 recruit as attack and vice versa. Hello.
I'm just leaving you a clicker so you can let yourself in and out.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
It's over there now. It's over there now. I was going to ask you something. I don't remember what it was, though.
You think about it, text it to me, huh?
I will. Thank you. I don't have 10 recruit. Okay. So the good thing is we have until next turn to do that, which is actually nice. Nice. I don't think we're going to be able to do that next turn, but okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 recruit. That's not great. Okay, that big Anya card worked out, which was great. Okay, let's see. Okay, we only need to hit Carl one more time. Big Carl. Come on, Big Carl. I think you wanted to catch it. Zombie? Yeah, but I said, nah. I said I'm not about that catch in life. I said, nah. Get out of here with your clicker. You know how I do. I'm just like, afraid not. No, afraid not. Get out of here. Stupid clicker. I hate you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to make sure we get rid of that as well. Okay, so we got... Okay, so this can have 2 different things. I'm going to have this be ranged and covert. How does that grab you? Inside to go. Success. You may move a villain or mission, including the inevitable card, to any open space on assignment. You can't move the card to a space to the right of the inevitable card. Okay. So that's 7 attack. Let's see what we got. So we are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Bummer. Okay, so I guess we could get rid of that one, though. Oh, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be dead. This is also supposed to be dead, because I forgot. Oh boy is biting. We have 8. We don't have 9, huh? 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, that's a bummer. Okay. So I guess we'll get rid of this one then. Bye. And then we have 4 recruit, but again, none of these cards are good for me right now. I just kind of need to get a good hand of Kurds. Okay, so now we hopefully can get this one done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what I had? I had 4 recruit. Oh, this is full, so I can't do that actually. Oh, we're not going to get 10 recruit with 2 wounds. I'll tell you right now, we're not going to fam. All right, so we can KO one in our hand or discard pile, and we'll have this be an instincts card. So I will get to KO this one. And do I have one here? Let's see if they're going to draw one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They did. Okay, good. So that's going to be your hand. Okay. So now I got 4 attack and 3 recruit. That's nothing. So I'm just going to do nothing and KO this one. I am now going to have to do this one. When I draw a new hand, KO the highest cost hero. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that could be not fun. That could be very not fun. Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what it is. Don't be the big card. I guess 3 is my highest. Good. I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's recruit. I don't need that. That's actually not. That was not a horrible pull. Okay. Man, yeah. Okay, we're not getting great pulls here, fam. You can't fight this villain unless you played a tech hero this turn. Okay, well, we have a decent amount of tech heroes, and we have 6. And if we actually have 7 attack. If we have 7 attack, you may put a card for your discard pile at the bottom of your deck. Let's do this one. Just trying to get enough attack. And then this one, let's just do you. Oh, no, let's do you. We'll come up for a while, but hey. All right, then we do have enough. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that one. And just not even worry about it. God, we need this to move so we can get rid of that missile. We're getting very dangerously close to just losing outright because of that. Oof. Yeah, this is we are getting close here. Scheme twist. Okay, yeah, that's not great. We have 2 missiles, and we need to get rid of those before this last card comes up. We have a decent amount of turns, but we need Jaws to move. Aye. Okay. KO card in our hand. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card because of this card. That's an attack. I actually kind of didn't need that. I'm gonna draw a card here because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Oh man, this is a bummer. We can't do it. We have 3 recruit. We need 4. That is a bummer. All right, so we can't do anything. So we're just gonna KO that wound. Not do nothing else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Submersion. Okay. What we got? Okay, we got a lot of a decent amount of attack. I'm gonna have this be covert so we can draw 2 more cards. Give me something good. Oh, okay. So now this is 3. Okay, so I don't need you right now. Although we can get rid of one of those missiles, which is good. All right, so this is 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we can win right now because we fight. We're going to go submerge. It takes 3 to get back, 8 to kill. That is it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You'll love to see it. Get out of here. What's this last one? We got to survive this. Increase the danger level by 1. If this got evil to win, incredibly increasing it. Nope, it won't. Boop. Done. Done. Woo! That was close-ish. We also would have gotten rid of one of these missiles. But yeah, we needed... Would this have pushed? Yeah, so we really needed to get Jaws to move, and we just couldn't. That was pretty close. We only had a couple turns left, fam. We were cruising pretty good, and then it got pretty darn close. Alrighty. That is it. Oh, I like the expansion. I like the submerging was pretty cool, where they kind of go under the water, and you have to like get them back. Yeah, it was cool. And then the cards were cool. All the heroes worked cool. Like the bonds were cool. I really like the what's it called? Nobody does it better. That keyword is stupid good. Like that's dumb good. That's so useful. Being able to make them any tags you want is so nice. Oh my gersh. Oh my good gersh. Okay, fam. Well, that is gonna be. I'm going to get out of here because I am running. Oh, almost a half hour late. Wow. Yeah, this one took a little. We also talked for we started over an hour late. We were talking for a long time. Okay, let's raid Benita. We love us some Benita. Benita in our lives. All right, fam. Go say hi to Benita. She is incredibly awesome. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be soloing something. I don't know what. Yep, I don't know what, but I'll be soloing something here on, not here on Gen Con, but over on our channel, twitch.tv/the Brothers Murph. Check us out. It's real fun. We're gonna raid Benita. Go ahead and say hello to them. And we will see you later. Very, very cool. Big shout out again to Upper Deck for sponsoring a bunch of streams here with Gen Con. We still got, I think, one more to do, although we're gonna need Mike back for that one. So maybe next week we'll see kind of what Mike's schedule is looking like. But nonetheless, thank you so much for being here, and we will see you later. Bye, everybody.